Okay. We are up and running. Let's see. Okay, now it's starting on YouTube. I don't want it to echo. All right. So, hi everybody. Excuse me. Finishing my morning coffee. Okay. Hey everybody. Gar Cosplay is here. I decided to get up really early. Not really early, just earlier than normal. Let's get some costume progress done. I'm working on a Mega Banette. I'm tired. But, felt the inspiration to go ahead and work, so I have my mask base. I'm building up the mask right now because right now I have the top part nearly finished. Got to work on that a little bit, but it's mostly finished. I have to do the mock zipper and put in an actual zipper. I'm working on the mask right now, so then it's what I felt like doing. So I have the eyes cut out. This one's backwards. This one's backwards too. Yep. Those are the eyes. Gonna go on there like that. You can't really see. There you go. But yeah. Now that these are cut out, I'm gonna set them to the side so I can paint them later. By paint, I'm really just gonna use like what is it called? They're these. It's like a spray dye, I think. But yeah, working on that. I need my measuring tape. Measuring tape wasn't over there. I'm so disorganized right now. I don't like that. See. So, marking out the zipper, how the mock zipper is going to go, it's going to go like that. The actual zipper is going to be like right behind it. And, yep, it's going to come together like this. I have several more of these to cut out, but to give you a viewpoint. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. There's Google Hangout. Okay. So I need my dead bunny for this. I'm pretty much just mocking this out now. And say because the picture I'm working from is a bit different, but I came up with this idea to actually make a giant fake zipper. So then when I close it, these come together. Like so. Of course, because it's pinned like this, up at the top. It's not willing to cooperate with me today. So when these do come together with the zipper closed completely, they'll come together like that. Turn. They'll come together like this. I have my Alice skirt on under here, so it looks kind of weird. But it's going to come together sort of like that. I'm just working on planning it out. Because the zipper is going to have to be further out from where these actually are, so these need to be pushed back in more into it. So they're probably going to end up like right over here where my hand is, and the zipper is going to be right here. So I just have to find a way to sort of hold that part back without disrupting the zipper. Other than that, let's see. Yep. Other than that, I got a pocket full of sunshine. Not really. All right. Well, that's enough of Dead Bunny for today. Or just right now. Stab myself. So this. I don't really have any glue, but what I can do is I can mock this out onto my fabric, my felt. I'm going to do that. I have a pattern for this. And this is really just going to be the base, so then it stays on my face a little bit better. Of course, once I do that, I have to measure out everything. That's why I was looking for my measuring tape. I'm going to try one more time this side. No, I took it with me when I went to class. There it is. All right. Still kind of sluggish. I just finished my morning coffee. Oh, man. Just trying to organize this tiny screen to do what I want it to do. No. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Did you buy the counter spray?
The what?
The counter spray.
The only spray I have is this.
Yeah,
That's the counter spray?
no.
Okay. That's the only one I have. All right, so I'm gonna measure head. Puffy hair. There. It's about 23 inches. Drop a pin. It's never safe. So 23 inches for forehead. And I need to get around my nose too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And that's 23 in, is that a quarter? No, that's half. 23 and a half. 23 and a half. Okay. Twenty-three and a half from the top of my head to my chin. 13 and a half. 23 and a half, 13 and a half. Why don't I have my notebook? All right. 23, 23 and a half, 13 and a half. What else do I need for this? I think that's about it, unless I want to do my chin, but as long as I'm still at the 13 and a half, I'll still have some room. Okay, so now I'm going to mock this out. Yes?
Take it back and get her.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really see it in here. I mean, the only other thing I have is just laundry stain remover spray.
Oh, you just have the back of me now.
Oh, they want the vacuum cleaner one, right? Ew.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm in the process of moving. But, yeah. So, this, what do I need to do? All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. Marker. That is a regular pencil. There's my, there it is. 23, 23, 23 and a half, 13 and a half. So, now what is going to be 13 and a half inches plus. So 13 and a half. Right, 13 and a half. It's about 5 and a half. Okay. Okay. 13. 13 and a half is chin. This is base and neck. Clavicle. All right. There would be the eye holes. Those will come here. The painting doesn't have really that. Doesn't really have those. All right. I wish I had enough time to make a. Bring that in a little bit. And its head is a little bit weird. Right, she has those little stumpy earsies. And a horn. This is looking like a really weird cat. Alright, and let me pull up my reference picture for, let's see. Okay. It's weird. Okay. So this big zipper kind of ponytail thing going. How do I do a triangle? The triangle could zip up, I think. So if I was going to do this, separate it, make a triangle that tapers off to nothing. And yeah. The loop. Yeah, that's roughly where the eyes are going to go. Alright. I'll cut out the back of this in a minute. So I know about roughly where the eyes are going. What I need to do is trace them out on this. Ooh, I like it. Okay. So I need to get that out of there. I'm working on a very small desk right now. I'm fighting for space. Okay. Let me get that white one. Okay. Move, scissors. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but they're the eyes that I traced. So I need to put a piece behind there to line it with. Hi, Jason. Sorry, I just saw the chat. Yeah, I do need more coffee, though. I do need more coffee. But yeah, so far that's the progress I got on the mask. I'm going to start building up the ears from back here all the way around, and this one too from all the way around. But now at least I have a template for what I'm working with. I'm actually going to cut these out. Okay. I'm having fun doing this costume though. I'm doing things I haven't done before, like making masks and things like that. I'm gonna also glue that white mask to the back of this just to give it a little bit of structure. And then I'm gonna line it so that it's just completely enclosed with some more with not maybe not the felt, but with something else. Well, I'm having a very productive morning. That's a good thing. That looks so weird. Ah, that's gonna go on top of my head. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go around my neck. Boo. I scurry goose. But yeah, let's see. So now I gotta cut this out again without the eye holes for the sides. For the sides and the back. But of course the back needs to be changed because like right about where this ends and where it starts to go into the neck is where that ponytail is connected. I wish I had my printer with me right now so I could actually explain via visual what I'm talking about. But other than that, let me see. I've only been doing this for about a half hour. I'm going to do a rather short one. Yeah, rather short stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to sew those down. So that's going to be one eye. But it's a good thing I found this stuff because I can actually see through it if I do that. It's going to be heck trying to wear my glasses with this, but if I have to get like those little daily contacts, that's fine. It's just what I'm going to have to do. Because I can see just like a little bit darker, that's all. But yeah, if I need to put on if I need to get contacts for this, it's fine. And these are going to be pink because, yeah. Banette's eyes are pink. So, that was upside down. There we go. Gotta make sure I don't lose those because I kind of winged I winged it on these and they came out really good. But just in case, I might make another template of them. Yeah, like this. All right, so back to cutting out the ponytail part and back to cutting out the ponytail part and the back of the mask. So where's my shoes? Of course, I'm going to cut it out a little bit bigger, but All right. And that's the back. So now all I need are my zippers, which I haven't gotten yet. Having a meetup on the 16th at Joann's. And at that meetup, I'm buying the last of my supplies for this costume. So that'll be the last things I need for that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I need 5. I need 5 zippers. One's going to be one of those 100-inch sleeping pillow. No, geez, sleeping bag. Yeah, sleeping bag things. So the last thing I'm going to do today is sew this together. Make some adjustments where I need to. I'm actually going to extend the zipper down to the back of my neck so then I can zip it and unzip it. I just got to remember to get an extra wig cap so then I don't end up with my hair stuck in it, because that's the last thing I want, because so much pain, and then I could possibly break the zipper like that, so I don't want that to happen. So I got to get an extra wig cap so my hair doesn't get stuck in this. Because the zipper is going to go from pretty much the top of the eye that has the scar on it, and I believe it's no, it's not the right, it's the left. So it's going to go to the top of the left eye, no, the top of the right eye, and then come back and go all the way around. But I guess I can get like some snaps, actually, instead of a zipper, to go towards just up and down the back of it, so that I'm not suffocating, because this entire thing is made of felt. I kind of don't want to die either. So I'm going to sew this together. I'm using these so I don't lose them in the fabric, because I put regular pins in these, and when I went to go try this on, well, the main part, when I went to go try that on, I forgot. I guess I didn't take out a pin, or I missed it, and needless to say, I ended up stabbing the heck out of myself, and it's not fun. It's not. So, just gonna do a quick little hour-long stream of me working. I haven't done a stream in a while. I'm probably gonna stream when we have our meetup at Joann's, have everybody's progress and stuff. It's gonna be a much bigger one than the first one I had. So, yeah. Something dropped. What was it? It wasn't a pin, was it? No, it wasn't. Okay. It's a hardwood floor, so if I drop a pin, it's easy enough to find, but I don't want to accidentally step on it. With these, because of the bobbles, if I step on it and it's like this, and I do it at a certain angle, it'll just lift up. So that's scary. Alright. Right sides are together. Oh, right, I didn't do this other ear. So I'm thinking I won't need any fall shape to um, to make these ears stand up, because I think this fabric is rigid enough to do it on its own. Or that's my hope anyway. And we're threaded with black, okay. Had to make sure, didn't want to have to rethread my machine. Okay. Like I said, fighting for space. I'm actually going to take this, go through one of these little pinholes, and pin these eyes to Dead Bunny. And put Dead Bunny aside. Oop. And you can go aside with the Dead Bunny. Oh dear. I don't need my paper scissors. Hopefully I won't have to put any floss shape in this. That might overcomplicate some things. There it goes. See, for the mask, I don't want too big of a sewing line, but I cut it out a little bit big. So, you know what, I'm just going to do a 3/8. I sort of estimated how much neck space I needed. So 3/8 right there. Dead Bunny, you can come back. I have 3 more spools of this black thread. Only because that's what I had on my serger and I had to change it because I was finishing up the Alice costume, well, the skirt, and I couldn't really roll the tulle up so then I could finish the hem. So what I ended up having to do is just serging it. So I serged it. It's more or less even. I'm not going to be able to do the costume contest in that. It's probably just going to end up being a floor costume. But I will work very hard on it either way. For floor, for competition, whatever, I will work just as hard on both. Ah, man. I ran out of bobbin thread. That should be enough to finish the mask at least. Alright, so where did I end up stopping? Okay. Right about here. I don't like the noise. Yep, something went wrong down there. Okay. There's the issue. Always pay attention to how your sewing machine sounds. Otherwise, yeah, always pay attention to how your sewing machine runs and how it sounds when it's running, because then you could probably stop it from doing something crazy beforehand. Because if I wasn't paying attention and just kept it running, I would have had a really big issue with my bobbin. Alright. So let's see if this actually works. There we go. See if this works. Fighting for space again. Okay. Fighting for supremacy. Oh, now it's good. So let's see if see, when I flip this out, does it keep its shape? Because I'm willing to bet that it is, but if it doesn't, then I know what I have to do. And then this one, once I get this part sewn down, it'll cooperate with me. But at the same time, it's a little big. That's going to be sewn down, of course. And this is a little bit too long. But almost estimating on it being that. Alright, so I just got to do the whole, I got to mark where my mouth is. Blah. This feels weird. Once I sew down the top part, it'll be fine. Yeah, it doesn't. But these do stay up pretty well. All I gotta do is really work on shaping it to my face. But the only reason the top part is like that is because I left that open. So once I flip it back and see how my marks. Okay, cool. My marks are on. So let's look at a few minutes. I can just sew this down real quick to where that ponytail is going to fit. And I believe the ponytail fit like right about here. From starting here all the way to the back. And then that'll be my progress for the day. So it's really going to look like a dart. But at the same time, it'll pop out. So it'll be more of a peak. Or I don't know what they are. They look like horns, but... Well, the middle one looks like a horn, and then the other two look like ears. More like cat ears. But again, it's supposed to be some kind of plush toy. Or at least that's what the Pokédex description says Banette is. And then, of course, I need to... Whoop, there we go. So let's sew this peak down. Or shut, rather. There we go. But again, because I have a very finite amount of fleece, or felt rather, I don't want to make these seams too big to the point where I have to go and buy more of it because I messed up on something. So I'm going to try to limit this down to as few mistakes as possible. I already bought, when I bought the yardage, I bought a half yard. More than I needed. But of course, it's a, I think the width is a 65 instead of a 45. So it's a lot wider than it would normally be on a bolt. So, yeah. There we go. So I'm hoping that it doesn't need... I'm making things bigger so then I can just bring them in. Oh my god! There we go. Boop. Just come up like that. There we go. Much better. So that's sewn down pretty much to the middle of the back of my head. All I gotta do is put on the smirk, bring the first zipper. I'm gonna have to cut from here back to where it connects to the ponytail, which is pretty much where the opening is. So that actually works out perfectly. In the ponytail, I'm gonna sew one side to here, one side to here, and then put the zipper in the middle. Nah. But other than that, Banette is coming along very, very well. That looks like some kind of weird executioner right now. Nah. Yep. Whew. Yeah, that's what it looks like so far. And these peaks are holding their shape very well. This one has to be more like, there we go. Like that. These are more like ears. Yes, Hail Hydra. So I'm just going to put the mask on top of the mannequin. So then it'll scare me in the morning. When I just wake up and I forget that it's up there. So this is what it looks like on the mannequin right now. That's going to scare the crap out of somebody. Okay, so in progress so far. Banette, all I gotta do is put in the eyes, put on the ponytail, and then just make sure everything is fitted properly. So the mask is gonna be a little bit tighter, at least on the neck part. Definitely, I made it a little bit too big, but that's perfectly fine. I can fix that. The main parts, I need the zippers, and then I need some more yellow felt so I can mock out the rest of this zipper part and block it. I'm gonna need a glue gun. I'm probably not even gonna put that the white mask that I had. That was really more for yeah, that is gonna scare Danny. It's gonna scare Danny a lot, and that's the funny part. Um, so once I get that all blocked out, I will be able to get everything else done. I need the zippers, and I need um, that is really creepy. Like just from my angle, it's really creepy. It's just standing in the corner of the room. So once I block all that, I'll get the zippers by, what is it? By the meetup on Friday. Yeah, the meetup on Friday, I should be able to just get everything else that I need and finish everything up. So I just need that. Oh, right. I need the tights. I need to go and either buy the fabric for it and make it, or buy a morph suit and figure it out from there on how to do the hands. Because they're like these really, really weird, elongated, spiky fingers that are hot pink that come out. And I think I'm going to actually build those into the suit instead of having them separate. In other words, this is just going to be, I'm going to put zippers as best I can into this, because this thing is made up almost entirely of zippers. Once I get those, I need 5. I might already have some zippers that'll fit at least the mouth and the arm part and the hands. Other than that, I need a glue gun because I don't have one. I need it. Yeah. Other than that, just need more felt. Need to get the morph suit or leggings fitted and taken care of. What else do I need? Right. So Alice, I need to fix up the skirt a little bit more. So I'm gonna serge it again. Yeah, I'm gonna serge up the skirt again. What else am I doing with it? I need to get a quilter's foot or a walking foot to do the quilted parts on it, and I need to get what is it called? Not tassels, not piping, fringe. I need to get fringe for the shoulder pads, and then I need to start working on the keyblade. Keyblade boot covers, and I need to make sure that I make a top for it because I haven't even gotten the fabric for the top yet. So other than that, those are the things that I need progress on, and I'm almost done. I will be done by AWA for both of these. I'm actually a little bit ahead on Mega Banette than I thought I was going to be, so that's a good thing. Anyway, that's it for now. I've streamed for about an hour, like I said I was going to. Thanks for tuning in. More progress later in the month on the 16th. Bye, guys.